Welcome in, welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. Today we're gonna talk that Lakers Nuggets Western Conference Finals preview and a little game one preview. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about just Lakers in general. I got my man Rand coming on from the Down to the Wire 513 podcast. Haven't seen him since that game one in Memphis, but I'm glad to see him again, and I'm glad we get to talk again about the Lakers advances. So I'm gonna let him in. There you go.
My brother was good.
Nothing much, man. Nothing
Hey,
much. Lakers winning. I'm happy, man.
hey, bruh. I
From
gotta say,
10
man,
to the
I'm
mountaintop. Hey, we're
sky
not
high.
job not done, but
We
man,
ain't finished yet. We ain't finished yet. I'm sky high right now, though, man. I gotta be real. Going to the playoffs, I did not expect us to get this far. So I'm a head above heels. Excited. I'm ecstatic with the way the season's going so far.
for
Gotta
sure,
say,
for sure. You know, like going into the playoffs, I was basing everything off the season series we had with everybody. Like we beat
yeah,
Memphis season series, beat Golden State. Only time they beat us was that championship ring ceremony night, and we beat them 3 straight after that. Denver, we got our first win against them. So I just feel, I mean, it was a different team back then, but I feel still like that same energy is still there.
crazy. It's definitely we definitely have a chance, man. Definitely have a good chance. I think the matchups match up well against Denver as well too. So hey, man, sky's the limit right now, bro. It's anybody's for taking.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this: we haven't talked since the opening series in the first round since Memphis. We got past Memphis. Haven't lost at home yet so far. What did you think about the Warriors series? Like, what was like a key moment for you? Like something that highlighted that's just gonna have it stand out for you.
I gotta give credit to Darvin Ham, bro. I was very critical of Darvin Ham toward the end of the season. I was giving him a little bit of grace, his first time head coach, his first season, got LeBron and AD. There's a lot to deal with. So I was giving him a little bit of grace at the beginning of the season, but his lineups wasn't really too good. Rotation was a little bit out of whack. But I gotta give him props, man. I was starting to get on his head on Twitter toward the end of the season in the first round of playoffs.
Absolutely.
This playoffs run has been magnificent, man. He's shown his defensive uh mindset during this playoff run, man. We showed it, I think, great against Steph Curry. The way we guarded him,
Mm-hmm.
he still got off a little bit, but if you look at the shot percentages, it wasn't what it was in Sacramento, which is what we
Yeah,
needed to keep him down. You know what I'm saying? So
wasn't like
Darvin,
yeah,
yeah. So I think it was Darvin, just and also the players as well bought into the game plan. The game plan was perfect though, man. Just forcing him to not really get screens going up court. He got all the screens going toward the rim. So he's getting loose. He was getting loose going to the rim. He's going to AD. Like, oh, I can't shoot against AD. Gonna block me. So you got to go back out and do something else. And we got Steph playing iso ball, which is we want the Warriors to do.
absolutely. Yeah, I was concerned because I know like I live up here in Northern California, so I see Warriors games from time to time.
Yeah,
I just see like when they go on them runs and they hit them threes, they start high fiving each other. That's when you know you down bad. But
yeah,
I want to say they didn't get to do that too much during the series, and that really starts them and gets them going.
yeah.
I do like I said I said in a previous video too. Like I got to be loud when Darvin Ham is messing up, and we got to be loud when we got to give him his credit. Because
Got to, man.
damn sure like his defensive assignments on Steph Curry and slowing down a Warriors offense that can easily hang 110, 115 on you every single
Easy,
game.
easy.
Easy. And I'm just proud of the way the guys handled the situation. They took it on the chin. They didn't get down after losing at away. They didn't let the refs dictate them or get them out their game. I'm just glad
Exactly,
everybody just took it on the
exactly,
chin.
man.
Better. But yeah,
Exactly, bro. I love the way the series went, man. Shout out to Darvin. Shout out to Austin Reeves, Vando, Schroeder. All the guys who had assignments on Steph, man, did a great job. D'Lo did great on them sometimes as well. Troy Brown Jr. didn't do too good of a job. That's why he didn't play that much. But
yes, sure. But
yeah,
I do want to talk about the bench too. Like for a long time, I don't know if he was on this train or not, but I was on the give Lonnie Walker some damn minutes, man. He
bro,
played so many games for us at the beginning of the season, was very reliable. He can go out there and get us 20, 18 points.
and guard, and
Playing.
guard, and
And he
guard.
can guard, and he makes it like I was saying when we put Malik Beasley on the floor, he's one dimensional. If his 3-point shooting isn't going down, we can get another body out there to play defense. It's not
Yep,
like he's playing at this elite level defense that
yep,
we got Vanderbilt playing at and AD playing at. He's not playing at that level.
exactly, exactly.
And I felt so bad for Lonnie because he got booted out the rotation.
For nothing, basically, just for us to get new players, which ain't a bad thing. We had to get, Darvin had to see how the new players mesh with the team. But I was on the same bus you was on, man. Get Lonnie some damn minutes, please.
And like man, I was just distraught because I'm like Malik Beasley has not been playing good. And you can't hide that no more.
Yeah, he's
Lonnie,
streaky, but he was off.
yeah, Lonnie just I'm so glad he stayed ready, didn't take it personal, and yeah, I'm just happy for Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lonnie, bro.
Game 4,
Spot on.
definitely game changer, definitely did what he was supposed to do. But I did want to
Yeah,
shout out Lonnie.
for
But
sure.
The Warriors in the past. That pack has been smoked. It's burned. It's ashes.
Yes, sir.
So now we on to the Nuggets. So looking at the game objectively, starters for the Nuggets, we got Jokic, Gordon, Murray, KCP, and who's the fifth one? My bad.
I want to say
Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Jordan, yeah.
So
Porter
coming
Jr.
in, like we know, the Nuggets are not. I don't think they're a very strong rim protecting team. Obviously, they're not. They don't have. They're not shot blockers. They're not like deterring shots away from the rim. And a lot of the time that worked for the Lakers, they were able to get inside buckets just because they were able to attack the Warriors. They're not very big on the inside. So going into the Nuggets series, what do you think the Lakers game plan should be? Or what is there anybody you think they should be playing through or anything you think they should be just doing in order to get ahead in the Denver series?
I think we should be doing the same thing we were doing against the Golden State, attacking the rim, going downhill. Darvin Ham spoke to it. The players spoke to it. They're coaching them to go downhill, go to the rim, and be aggressive. We got to do the same thing. You just mentioned it. Denver has no shot blocking. Jokic is a big body, but he's not blocking any shots. He's not making anybody scared to go in there. So we got to go attack him in the paint, get 2 feet in the paint every possession. I don't care if it isn't a 3. We need somebody driving the paint every possession. Get the ball, drive to the rim. You got a layup or pass it out to a 3. That's what we need to do. Defensively, we definitely got to lock down on the shooters and make Jokic score 50. Make him go out there and drop 50 and hold him to 5 assists.
And then my other thing, too, with the Nuggets is that they're a very high-power offensive team. They can easily run you out the gym on any given night because they can get hot, just like the Warriors. And they're going to get those first 2 games at home in that Denver altitude. So coming into game 1, like I'm kind of not expecting that. That's going to be a shell shock for the Lakers going into Denver game 1. Altitude. This is the number 1 team in the West, so I am going to give them that respect. And they just came off of a blowout loss against Phoenix. So they're ready to go.
They're going. They are playing right now. I was a little iffy on them toward the end of the season. They started playing a little bit bad, missing them, losing a lot of games in a row. But this playoff run, they have made me into a believer. I think they were one of my favorites to get out of the West going to the playoffs.
I did think them coming out early too. I didn't really have no confidence in Phoenix. Phoenix had the meltdown, fired Monty Williams. So
I saw that coming. Honestly, I saw that coming, man. Shout out Monty, but he didn't do a good job in his playoffs.
Yeah, my brother, the Suns fan, he's been calling for the fire of Monty Williams all season. So.
I don't want to be. I hate calling for coaches' jobs, man. But it's a lot of bad coaching in the NBA as well. It's bad coaching everywhere, but it's a lot of bad coaching in the NBA.
It's just like like when you coach a team for so long, you get used to and stuck in your ways, and you're not going to adjust and adapt. And the Suns are a completely different team than when Monty started. And it's not the same group of guys anymore. So I mean, I think
on Twitter today. I think Monty is great for an up and coming team with no expectations. Once you get some superstars on your team, you expected to win some games. You can't really trust them, man.
Absolutely. But getting back into the Lakers, I do think this is going to be the AD versus Joker series. Last time we played them in the bubble, obviously nobody wants to give the Lakers credit for beating them and beating them good in the bubble, handling Jokic. Back then, we had Dwight and JaVale McGee to, just guard Jokic.
And KCP. We got KCP too, man. Shout out KCP.
Guard Murray. So we don't have that same rim protection. I am curious to see how AD stands up because before when we played the Nuggets this season, we had he's on the Nuggets now, Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, he asked out.
Yeah, he was killing the Nuggets. He was killing the Nuggets when we would play them. And now we don't have him. It's just solely AD. So I am expecting Lakers to kill him inside, and that was their weak point still, which is inside interior protecting the
defense.
rim.
Yep, for sure, man. For sure.
Are able to get in there and I want to see like 50, 60 points in the paint every night because that's
that's what we need. That's what we need to happen, man. We need to keep pressure on them. If they want to try to block shots, they're gonna get in foul trouble. So try to get Jokic in foul trouble, get them on the bench. Try to get them because they don't really go to their bench that much either as far as the bigs go.
Yeah.
I know we don't do the same thing either. I know Darvin, I know Bama's been hurt, but he don't use winging that much. We don't use our backup bigs that much. So we got to try to limit our small lineup to like he likes to go LeBron and Rui at the 4 and 5 sometimes. I don't like too much because it lets us leave us open for offensive rebounds. So we got to try to limit that too.
And then my thing is too. So coming out, I know Jamal Murray is an intense scorer, elite level scorer in the NBA. And Michael Porter Jr., I want to say he's not an elite level scorer, but he can get his with the ball in his hands. Yeah. So I am curious to see what the defensive matchups coming out is. Obviously, I'm thinking maybe Vanderbilt on MPJ, and then we're probably going to go Reeves on Murray, and then, D'Lo on KCP. But I think that the Lakers do have an advantage. But I'm not looking to win both games in Denver. Either winning one game or winning game 2 will definitely give us the edge. Staples Center has been rocking every game, every home game
right now.
Undefeated at home. They've been beating the snot out of people at home. They've been having good games. And the home games have been great for our role players. AR has played great at home. Lonnie Walker's played great at home. Rui's played great at home. And I just think they just need to get back home and get those 2 wins. And then either might go to length. I don't want to play a game 7 in Denver just because of the atmosphere over there.
Yeah.
But I would like the Lakers to at least handle their business at home. That gives them the chance to close it out again on their home floor. But anything else you wanted to add, man?
No, I don't want to add too much, man. Just want to again shout out to Darvin Ham. I know I've been hard on him on Twitter. So like you said, we got to be loud with the get him out here and loud with the hey, good job, too, bro. So again, shout out to Darvin Ham. Did a great job, man. I gotta give him props.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you hopping on with me, man. I hope to see you. I hope we're recording the game 1 preview for the finals, dog.
Hey, man, we got to, bro. We gotta get you on our pod again too. We gonna get you on there during the series, bro, for sure.
But until next time, y'all. Peace.